Sometimes I wonder how South Africans see themselves. I don't know. Do they think they are superior? Like, I wonder how they see themselves. Because the last time I checked, you guys, you've not sacked your slave masters. Your slave masters are still in your country. You've not sacked them. And you confront your fellow black man, a Ghanaian, that they should leave your country. That you are tired of them being in your country. They are taking over your jobs.
We are fixing this continent. This thing of you guys moving from one country to the other, it's no longer working. We don't want this as African people anymore. We are tired of seeing African migrants moving all over the world, refusing to fix your own countries. Now we're making it very clear to you guys, Utitina, we don't want you here. We want you to fix your countries. Now you came here with a traveling document. You came with a passport. You know that you are a visitor, but now you decided to come and integrate in our communities. You know very well that what you have done is wrong.
How many children do you have here?
We can come to Ghana and do what you're doing.
Passport.
Eh? Now you are carrying a bucket. It's 11 a.m. You were supposed to be fighting the government of Ghana there to ensure that they are getting things right.
No, there's no fight in Ghana. You must fight once a day.
Where's your papers?
Passport.
Passport.
What's the passport?
Take it out. Baba.
Let me see your passport. Let me see. Luna, Okay, tell me, who's the police officer that you are bribing to certify these things for you?
I didn't blind.
Baba, let me tell you, I'm not
Check the
foolish.
date.
These things, let me tell you, ne?
Are you guys serious? They are taking over your job. Why are your people hiring them in the first place? It means they are hardworking. The last time I also checked, some South Africans are in other African countries. They are in other African countries. They are making it, and nobody has comforted them. Because I don't remember any country comforting South Africa. The last time I also checked, you guys were doing the same thing to Nigerians. So they're saying that you guys were paying Nigerians. And right now you are bringing it on your fellow black man, a Ghanaian, that they should leave. If we say we are doing the same thing here, you won't like it. Because Indians are in your country, Pakistans are in your country, like many white people. It's like 50% of your population is full of white people. Why don't you sack them? If you think your country is developed, it's not developed by you, your black people. It's the white people that came to develop it. The right people you people need to send back to their house are the white people, not your fellow black man. I don't know if you guys think that the white people are helping. You people, you don't know. You people know you are joking. Because I don't want to say in quotes, if the immigrants are taking your work, in quotes, it means you guys are lazy or what? Like, are you lazy or what? Because if your own people are employing the immigrants, what is the immigrants' fault? That you guys are tired and come and go and work. You guys should go and work and stop doing that. And we shouldn't hear anything that you guys are buying any other black man. So you guys, if you want peace, let peace reign. There's a way to confront issues like this. There's a way to confront issues like this. When Amapiano came, we now Africans, we were the one that carried it on our head. That made Amapiano today. That is what you guys are supposed to be doing. You support your fellow black man. You look for solution to solve this kind of issue instead of approaching them. What are you going to do to them? Is that going to solve your issue of unemployment in your country? You think that's going to solve your issue? Moving on to the next story. The Asantehene Otumfo Osei-Tutu II has bestowed his Ochiami, that's Chiami Kofi Inti.
Mese, one wako yabo.
One wako yaba.
Yes, sir. Ode, so ba jina chinya kantange, wakantante fa boswe.
Osi se ko pele chinya. Wakantante se fa boswe.
Ode fa boswe ni yankai.
Osi ko nana odi bi eleri. Ha.
Kofi
ko de chinya dia, fa boswe.
Kofi fa boswe ni ariwe ma.
Fa boswe ni ariwe.
Now, what is the reason for this instrument? Let me explain it in a layman's language. So the first one was royal lineage. It means that there are some certain family that holds a certain position. It gets. So certain family can hold the kingship. certain family can hold the Ochiami different positions. Now, this Ochiami, one of the reasons why it was the stool is because they don't believe that he came from the Ochiami family. You get the Ochiami family that is supposed to give him that right. It does not come from that family. That's one. The second two is improper using of the intemkesie. So what is the intemkesie? It is like a court oath. You get when you are accused of something, you are asked to swear to this particular oath that you did it or you did not do it. Now, the Ochiame Kwame was charged with some certain, improper act and was asked to swear to the intemkesie, and he couldn't swear. Now, that oath is not just an oath, it's a dangerous oath. If you know you did it and you go and swear that, oh, I didn't do it, what will come before you? It's dangerous. So he couldn't swear. So which means that the charges on him was true. And as Ochiame Kwame, you are not supposed to do those kind of things. You get. The other one too is failure in duties of the Ochiame. That is responsibilities. He wasn't doing it. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. Now, the other reason is the Ayasehini made some charges against him. You get. So that is where the Intamkesie came in, and he was asked to swear, and he couldn't swear. Now, the fact that the Ayasehini charged him with something, and they went to court and he couldn't swear, the charges were massive. You get. The fact that he couldn't swear means that he did it. And that is what gave them the strong case to distill him. You get. And even after this distillment, after this case, you see a video on my screen where this guy slapped a citizen. As Ochiame, are you supposed to do that? You're supposed to be composed. So even that one cry gave another reason to distill him. As we always say, the Asantehene is always wise. Just say, it's like he has done. And one day they caught him. And he has showed his true character in the video that he slapped somebody when you are not supposed to do that. On to the next story. Now we see this woman on my screen confronting a pastor, right? Against the tithe and money and a whole lot. And people are forgetting what is making the woman react like that. They are not listening to what the pastor said. Now, the pastor is saying that there are 3 types of thieves. That was what he was preaching that day. He's saying that there are 3 types of thieves. One is taking, money from a bag without the knowledge of the person. You understand? Another thief is breaking into a house, to take somebody's thing without the person's knowledge. And the third one is armed robbery. You get. Armed robbery means that the person has gun and cutlass and those things. And he's saying that if you are sitting in the church today, that was what he's saying. If you are sitting in the church today and you don't pay your tithe, he's comparing you to the armed robbery. He's not even comparing you to the two thieves that one will break into the house and the other one whereby like you take it in somebody's bag without the knowledge. He's comparing you that you are in the church that don't pay tithe as some robber. Which pastor does that? We members are human beings. Members in the church, they are human beings. And yes, you, the pastor, you are also a human being. And I'm sure you went through training before you talk to your members. How can you compare somebody because the person don't pay tithe to armed robbery? What is wrong with you? There's a way you can put it for people to pay their tithe. There's a way you can put it, but you don't compare them to armed robbery. So that's what sparked the woman's reaction.
This is what now you're armed robber.
And you mean I make a Bible?
Papa Bible neka. Papa yeka armed robber na from wo bishop so for keto aso. Asori mpayin for steward for so mo ya akrom for. Serious.
Okay.
Mo ya akrom for. Papa wo kasa no sta ka bibi she ho say. Say ugba mi wu untu ya tight. Ubi bi wu mo ma o tom. Tron wan ka say ubi bi wu a yemfa tight. Enkotia. One kind of woman.
And everything the woman said there is true. People will pay tithe, people will pay welfare, and maybe they will get sick later, and they will go to the church for help, and the church will not even help them, contribute nothing. We've seen so so many. And I know, it's not that I know, like I knew it was going to happen, that after this video came out, some people will still bash that woman for what she said, which is true. What she said was true. I know that some people will bash that woman. Let me read this comment to you. I said there are so many comments in it, but this particular one caught my attention. Now, somebody is saying that you may have a valid point, but you can't disrespect and talk to your pastor like that. Hey, that place, no way. You can't disrespect and like what was the disrespect she was talking about? He said if you don't pay your tithe in the church, you are a thief. And maybe that woman, she doesn't pay tithe, and maybe she doesn't have. Maybe she doesn't have enough. She has children, and maybe she doesn't have enough to pay tithe for you to compare it to armed robbery. And she's talking for a whole lot of members in the church. Let me read a comment for you guys. Now, this guy is saying that you may have a valid point, but you can't disrespect and talk to your pastor like that. The pastor said this in front of members. She has to say it in front of members. The pastor is a human being. She's a human being. If the two of them have done mistake, it's a mistake. So don't pinpoint like as if she did the wrong thing. She didn't do anything. She raised a valid point. Some members want to talk, but they can't talk. But because the woman had the courage to stand up and talk, people think she's being disrespectful. The pastor is a human being. Don't forget, he also sins. He asks God for forgiveness. And he's also saying that she was rude to you and the pastor. How was she rude? Because the pastor clearly said, armed robbery. You are an armed robber if you don't pay your tithe. So it's a target something. So I don't see, he was rude. He went to pastor school. They taught them how to talk. She didn't. She was just defending herself. So right now, defending yourself is rude. And there are so many comments, I can't believe, like, we Africans sometimes, when it comes to, like, our imam, our pastors doing something wrong, when you voice out, it means that you are rude, or I don't know. They are also human beings. It's just that they have more knowledge about the Bible or the Quran. So we go to them, we seek knowledge from them. But they are human beings, they sin. So we should be careful of all these things. If you know your pastor or your imam is doing something wrong, comfort the person in the right way. I'm sure it's because of the way the pastor spoke to the members. That's the reason why she reacted that way. So do a nice confrontation and let me know your view in the comment section. And don't forget to tap the link on our bio to take you straight to our YouTube channel where you get many stories. Thank you for sticking with me. Bye.